I'm angrier these days, and I think it's the government's fault. Now, the government didn't do anything to me, but remember when Facebook and Instagram, you could have news articles, you could see what's happening in the world. Amazing. I got a lot of my news from there. I don't want it from one source. I like when friends share things that are important to them, and I want to see how it affects us. Then this whole battle between Meta, Google, all that stuff, when Canada introduced this internet tax or whatever it was about, some bill that said, look, if you want to continue to show content for news, you got to start giving us back some money and things like that. I don't want to get into the intricacies of how that went. What I want to say is the fact that news is no longer on these platforms pushed me to go back to this ugly world inside Twitter/X. And once you go into X, great, there's lots of news there, a lot of things that are being shared there, but there's just so much ugly stuff that is talked about on that platform. They just keep sending you nasty stuff, coupled with the wars that are happening in the Middle East and Russia and Ukraine. Just non-stop negativity. People's comments, it's funnier to be mean and cruel at all times. Everyone's going for a mic drop at all times. Anyway, it's affected me. My general outlook on life, my general outlook on society. Oh man, I am definitely a cynic, and I attribute this all to Canada's enforcement of this bill, which pushed away my usual content feeders who gave me at least some content to look at that was important to my friends and that they would share with me. Including wealth news, including personal finance stuff. I have to go and get stuck in these ugly platforms because I want to see what people are up to, what people are talking about, and it's got to come from that nasty source. So please, my plea with whoever cares, can you please let friends share news articles so that I can see what Joanna is reading these days and Rita is reading and what Christopher is keen on these days and how it affects them, because what affects them affects me. I don't want to see all this nastiness that I see on Twitter. Please, Canada, thank you. Go get wealthed up.